Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you see this your guy Ray coming to you live all the way from here. We're here, right here. Welcome to Ray's Corner Live, everybody. Look, I'm not, we're always getting to the house. Keep and press the like button, share button, uh, notification button, all that good stuff on YouTube and Facebook and wherever you're listening to this at. But the reality is not about the likes. It's not about the shares. It's about the contents that we can change. Here at Ray's Corner Live, we want to deal with men and ladies. You are definitely involved in this thing also. Um, identity of men, we have an identity crisis of mental illness, mentally. Things are just coming all at us. And this is for everybody, removing the lies and replacing them with truth. You know, the enemy attacks our mind with things that are not true. It's very hard to identify a lie, but we all understand that the lie causes a problem. So when we identify the problem, we have to ask the questions, how, with the probing questions, when did this start? How did this start? And things like that to be able to identify the lie, that we can remove it and replace it with truth. So what I want to talk about weathering the storm, because that's a big thing. I mean, weathering, how do we weather this storm that's coming in our life, right? And the reality is the love you give to other people must be able to weather all seasons. I'm going to say it again. The love you give to other people must be able to weather all seasons. Because, people tend to make the mistakes of thinking that love is only about feeling good. So, one of the things that I understand about removing the lies, replacing it with truth, we have to understand that love is a component in our life. And what does that love consist of, and what does it look like? And people have a tendency to make a mistake about thinking that love is only about feeling good. It's about a feeling. People believe that love is about good times and nothing else. But you got to understand that could not be any further from the truth, because in reality, in friendship, family, and other meaningful relationships, you will need to love to help keep you through tough times. See, love just ain't about always being good, always not being there for that person when it's good. Because there's going to come a time, that the tough times will tend to come far often than we expect them to. Challenges comes in different shapes and sizes. They always arrive when we least expect them, meaning that everything is going good, the family's going good, relationships going good, jobs going good, everything is going good, and then, I hate to use this phrase, up jump the devil. Something out of nowhere happens. Something just changed the trajectory of your life and your thinking and your mental state. See, we got to understand the love that we have for friends and we have for our family should not be conditional or seasonal, not based on condition, what they can do for us, what they can't do for us, and what's the best time to do it with them. You know what I'm saying? We need to understand that people are going to let us down in life, whether we like it or not. And it has to come to a point where, instead of shutting them out, I say this all the time, or I had to grow through this, man. You did me something, man. I ain't got nothing to deal with you. I ain't got nothing to talk to you about. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing you can say to me. I'm good. The fact that you did what you did, excuse me, allows me not to have to worry about dealing with you no more. But see, instead of shutting people out like I was doing, I got to choose to love them and forgive them for their shortcomings, because I got shortcomings. I have to forgive them for their character defects, because I have character defects. See, we have to acknowledge the fact that we ourselves are not perfect, and we make mistakes. See, I remember times when I was out there, I was getting high, and I spent all the money and did all the stuff I did out in the street, and I'm riding back to the crib with the girlfriends at and the kids, and I'm saying, man, just, just forgive me this one last time. And I want to get there. I don't want to go through the change and the argument. Just understand and this and that. So why wouldn't I expect to do the same thing for other people? Do unto others as you want them to do unto you. See, in those moments, right? In those moments, I was hoping for the love and forgiveness too, right? See, because it's very easy to judge others when you are the one who is on top of the ground. It's easy to not want to forgive somebody or have a problem with somebody when you in the right. But what about when you in the wrong? Listen, how would you want people to receive you? You want them to forgive you. See what happens when you really take love unconditional, when you really understand love keeps you together when it seems like all hope is lost. With the world we live in, it's very easy. It's very easy to lose hope. It ain't hard to lose hope. You can. It's like I give up. I can't. I done been down this road. I've been down this road with this person. I've been down this road with this job. I just can't do it no more. And in reality, sometimes I realized a lot of that time it was things about me. It was things about me that was wrong, and I was trying to project it on other people. You see, you got to understand the physical, the natural, and the economic disasters that occur on a daily basis are enough to weaken the strongest heart, to weaken the strongest person. No matter, listen, so a lot of times people look at me and when I say I'm going through stuff or they don't check on me and this and that, because I remember one guy said, man, I just think you all right all the time. Everybody is not all right all the time. Check on the people that you perceive are strong and doing good and got it together. You be surprised. Half the time I'm going through, man, I'm going through stuff in my brain. I'm dealing with the lies that I believed about myself from the devil. I'm trying to replace it with truth. I got to do this for that person. I got to do that. It's just so overwhelming, and you get tired, and you can't. And who is it that you can turn to that loves you enough to just allow you to just vent? You see, you got to have that type of friend that just lets you vent. Don't give you no response. They're so quiet. A lot of times the guys will be talking to me and I'll be so quiet. They say, "Are you still there?" I say, "Yeah, I'm just listening." Sometimes you just let your friend vent. They have the answers. They have the solution. They just need to get out where they're at in them. They just need to get it out. They're not looking for a response. They're looking for a friend's ear. That is why we have friends and family, to get through everything together. See, no one was born alone. No one was born on an island. I know sometimes it feel like we're on islands. I know sometimes it felt like I was on an island. Felt like I was all alone. I ain't have nobody else in my life but me. But the reality is this: we have been blessed with the gift of companionship so that we can love one another through the great moments and through the storms. Love is enough to give a person the boost they need to carry them through the day. Do you know how it feels, right? When someone just gives you an encouraging word, or they just listen to you for that day and brings that hope back that you're not alone. And a lot of times that's all we want to know is that we know we have God. Come on, God is always with us. We understand that. Let's not get so super spiritual. But sometimes it just feels good. God will place people in front of us because he knows what we need. So do unto others as you want them to do unto you. Love other people like the way you want to love yourself. Like you want them to love you, meaning forgive them. Love them in good times. Love them in bad times. Be there for them in the storm. Make it not about yourself, but make it about the love that you have for your people. Hey, this your guy Ray coming to you live all the way from here. We're here right here. Well, like we always say here at Ray's Corner Live, God loves you and I love you. And guess what? Ain't nothing you can do about it. Peace out. Holla.